We'll definitely find something interesting here. Oop. Oh, yes, we do find something interesting here. Hey, look at this. Lots of stones in a car. Is it a Dodge? I don't know. Still in working condition, no accidents. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing fine since the last video. We are here at a new park today to clear it out of all metal debris and valuables, I know. So today is going to be what number of park to be cleaned. Let's take a look at our stats for now, where we are at our journey to reach our 700 goals and how many parks we have cleared. Let's take a look. So our park is right there, and today with our trusty Nokta Simplex Ultra we will be clearing it out of all metal debris. This is right next to a tennis club, so it could be busier in the summers. Let's make sure that it's cleared out before the kids come here. And actually yesterday was still snowing here. We are in April now and it's still snowing in Canada, in our parts. And surprise, surprise, what do we see here? Yes, the good old pebbles. Okay, let's see if we can find it. We have seen this kind of park before and we managed to find and recover a few things. Let's see if we can do it for here as well. Come on, trusty, we got work to do. It's not as easy as the wood chips, but it's not as bad as the sand, I would say. Let's take a look. Let's get our first random find and then see where it takes us. Jumpy 60 is interesting, and we're in front of the swing set at the right place to have something dropping out of a pocket or a neck, and up here. Yep. Oop. What is this thing? Not what we are looking for, but it is metal. Yep, it is a scrap. Looks like a kind of button from jeans. Let's open our trash bag, put it where it belongs. Okay, first random find. Not producing a lot of value, but we'll clear this out to make sure that nothing hides below to hurt the kids. In the last park there was some glass in the last park that had this kind of pebble structure. There's some kind of glass. They did have some I think, if I'm not mistaken, some wires or rusty wires. So it's always good to clear this out. Let's begin. I don't know now. Oop. We got a signal here. Oh, look at that, 36, 37. Another metal. It says AKG on it. Yep, metal cap for a button or something, some clothing apparel. Nothing useful. Okay, going on. In 1930, close to the surface, somewhere here. More 30 than 19, I would say. That is an interesting find. That could be an interesting find. Oh, it was right on top of it. We hit the bottom. Is it it? Is it just the end of it, or is it just the beginning? You were working a second ago. Ah, there it is. Oh, there it is. That's a penny. Looks like a penny, and I think it's larger than a penny. It is larger than a penny. Clean it out and see what it is when we get back home, I guess. But I'm sure it has seen better days. Okay. Anything else here? Nope. Carry on. So here's a 19, Jumpy 19. Jumpy 19s are usually those foils, but it costs 91. A very interesting jump. Not too deep either. Hopefully we can find it. Yep. There it is. What is this? Not foily, but oily. It's a little bit rusty screw. Yeah. Gotta have all kinds of these rusty screws that give you those jumpy signals. Rust changes the metallic properties, and I think that's why it's jumpy. It's there and then it's not. Schrodinger's coin. 96, 92. Oh, this is interesting, and it's right on the surface. We'll definitely find something interesting here. Oop. Oh, yes, we do find something interesting here. Hey, look at this. Lots of stones in a car. Is it a Dodge? I don't know. Still in working condition, no accidents. From its first owner, number 88. Yep. Okay. That's a nice one. I like it. We'll add it to our collection of sports cars. Okay. Jumpy 28, 29. Let's see if we can find it. Yep. Yep, there it is. It is a big bunch of nothing but metal button-like thing that I dropped into the ground and caught again. Nothing to see here. Jumpy signal around 30, 35 in front of the smaller swing set. A little bit deep. Oh. It's hard to hear. Yep. And there it is. That is a scrap, but a dangerous one with sharp edges. No, it's part of some jewelry. I don't know. It's maybe. I don't know. Doesn't look. Could be part of a pull tab. No, maybe. I don't know. But it's trash. And it's a dangerous one. Glad we got rid of it. Sometimes you just find trash, and I'm okay with it. That's our main goal. Clear the parks. So it's safer for the kids. Exactly. So folks, I declare this beautiful park clear of all metal debris, and I'm going to move to the next park in question to make sure we clear out one or two more parks before we end our day. Oniwa! Alright, we are at our new park here to clean, and what do we see? Another park with those pebbles. Yay! We gotta work through them again. Let's see how this goes. Let's start. A little bit deep. I don't know if we can reach it in this park. Certainly gotta try. If you don't try, the answer is always No. Yeah. And if you try, the answer is not always yes. But you were brave enough to try at the end of the day, right? Oh, Houston, we got something right here. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a heart. It is a heart. I'm not making this up, but it's too muddy here to see what that is. But it's like a very, very light piece of hearts. Nothing valuable in terms of monetary value, I think. But maybe once it was valuable to someone. Okay. Glad we tried and found that heart. 70, 62, what is this? Now 19. Nope. Okay, I give up. I give up. That is it. Like, until this dries and I come here with a scoop, this is not feasible. Just gonna move on and go to the next park. We'll temporarily call this cleared, but we'll come back here at a later time to clear it truly of all the debris. I'm sorry. Okay, let's find us a nice wood chipped park. Alright, we are at this new park and finally we see some wood chips. It's in a quiet neighborhood, kind of secluded, so maybe it won't have many customers, but still it's worth a cleaning and get it ready for spring, summer. And actually these trees also looks like in need of a little bit of trimming, but that's not my department. We'll clear the metals now. Let's begin. We got signals around here under the park equipment. There it is. Hey, at least found a quarter for our efforts. Yeah, 25 cents. Better than nothing, yeah? Is there any more? Let me see. Let's see. It's a little bit higher than the ground on purpose. Now going to the ground. Don't hear any additional signals. Oh, there might be something here. Yeah. One more 19, 18 here, maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. This time it's the busy beaver. 5 more cents. 2001. 2001. Wow. 24 years ago. Okay. Okay. We got 30 cents richer in just a few seconds. Anything else? That's the post. Nope, it's gone. Okay. we'll take it. At least we have something to show for. 30 cents, that's fine. So right under the swing set we have a 19, steady 19 here. Let's see, maybe not too deep, just a little bit to justify our work, our effort to get to it, or maybe a little bit more. Oops. Uh-oh. This is the bottom of it, but no signal here. Okay, chaotic autumn. Okay, here. Yes, solid 19 is usually Mr. A foil. Okay. At least we got some foil today. Okay. Let's see if it was. Yep, it's gone. Alright, carry on. Alright, we are right in front of the swing set and it's nice 67. Close to surface. Oh my! Oops. Really? This empty park? Seriously? After all of these? I don't know if it's the right color, but is it the right metal? Maybe, maybe not, but it's a ring. After all, it is a ring. Haha. And the ring found. Wow. Yep, this just put a smile on my face after all of these finding nothingness. I got some more energy in me now. Let's carry on. Now that branch is a little bit large or big for this playground. I'll just move it over there, even though it's not metal. Let's get rid of it so that kids do not get hurt. Oh, it's heavy too. It is heavy too. Okay, let's move it over there. Okay, bye branch. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this park is clear of all metal debris as far as I know. Another park cleaned. Let's move on to the next park with Albert Diggs. Somebody left this here. I'll just leave it back as I found it, because maybe they might be back to get it. It's relatively fresh, so no need to. So it's made in Yibu, China. Okay, hope its owner finds it. Well, next to the bench I found, I don't know, is it like 5 cents US? 10 cents? Need to clean this and take a look at it. Okay, 1 dime. Yep, it's a dime. In a Canadian park. I was just leaving the park and just decided to take a look around the bench next to the park. And I found this 25 cents, a quarter, here, along with some wormitos. Hello, Wormchi. I'm not gonna hurt you. Do your thing, do your thing. And it's a plug, by the way. We'll talk about plugs on another episode, but as you can see, it's good as new. The plug is back in place. I should have put that soil there too, or maybe use a soil cloth. That's why I'm not digging the park often, as I don't have my soil cloth with me. That allows me to keep it as I found it. So we'll be doing that in a future episode. Well, our goal here is to clean the parks before summer comes for the kids. Otherwise, I would be happy to check every bench around here, around every park that we have visited. I think this was one of the first benches that I dug around a little bit, because we didn't have many targets today. Maybe in the future, when summer comes, when kids are playing in the playground and the benches are empty, we can come back and search around the benches. I'm sure we'll be finding more valuable stuff, but what I'm trying to do, as you know, is to clean these parks before the kids arrive. So that's my goal. Not getting money or valuables. Kids first. Okay, let's carry on. Well, folks, we are at another park here, but as you can see, the ground is different than what we have been used to. It's not wood chips, it's not pebbles, it's not sand, it's tartan, or whatever they call it. I call it tartan. It's a little bit soft and jumpy, but it's almost impossible for someone to lose something over here. And also, if they find any dangerous debris, it's likely that one of the parents will pick it up and throw it out. So it looks very clear to me. There's nothing to do here with a metal detector. So this park was already clean, but we'll just move on to the next park. Let's go find us another park that we can do some metal detecting on. See ya. Alrighty, folks, we are at another park with wooden chips this time, but it looks freshly laid relatively, and also I don't see any surface trash. That's a sign that this park may not have been used very much recently, or it's because of the new chips that were laid over, or a combination of both. We are in a nice parkette. It's a nice park, but away from a high population. It's I think, surrounded by trees. So if you know this place, you know this place. If not, you won't come here, likely. So it might not get a lot of attention, a lot of customers, patrons, but we'll see. We'll get it ready for summer for the kids by removing all the trash that we can find, and anything metal that's good enough to write back home about. So let's begin with our random search with our trusty Simplex Ultra. So this is our random find. 70 jumpy. This is interesting. We are in front of the smaller swing set. It's interesting, but it's not, I think, something valuable. It is not. Looks like a cap of some kind. Yep. Trashio. Although it was an interesting signal. And also it shows us that this park could have something useful to take home to as well with this random find. Although it's pretty quiet out here, we'll see. Let's begin our systematic search. Let's go through the park in a detailed search pattern so that we can find whatever we need to find. All right, a solid 19, relatively deep. Very likely an aluminum foil. Let's do Oh, I saw the aluminum. Oh, it's not aluminum. No, 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 no. What is this? Is that not aluminum foil, or am I dreaming? No, I'm not dreaming. It's just aluminum foil. There it is. Without putting too much effort into that, this was settled easily. Yep, it's gone now. It was aluminum foil. Mr. A Foil did foil us. Now here we have another target that rings around 90, but it's a different tone, you hear? Slightly jumpy. Between 19 and 24 and 18. This could be coin. I know that it's not an aluminum foil. That's what I'm gonna say. Was I right? Yes, I was right. Of course I was right. We are getting better at this. 10 cents. Ladies and gentlemen. 10 cents of 2001? I don't know. It is a 10 cents. Right. Let's carry on. There's a surface find here. I don't know what it is. It's an interesting thing. Looks like. Yep. Maybe fell down from one of the bags. Still working. Barely. But it fell down. Around here. Around here it says. There it is. Looks like a zipper. No, it's something different. It says something 20414 20414 on it, and it doesn't say anything. It doesn't beep with our pinpointer. That's my bag. There's a piece of aluminum here. Maybe that was the part of the signal. Let's see. Yeah, it's so quiet now in the Western Front. Okay. In front of the swing sets. 9620, I don't know. Yeah, 90. Wow. That is an interesting signal, guys. What is this thing? Yeah, interesting. It's a quarter, ringing exactly 90. 2022, pretty new. Another 25 cents. Coming with us. Jumpy 19 behind the swing. It's a coin, all right. It's a coin. Oh, relax. It's a coin. Yep. Okay, it's a busy beaver. It is 5 cents. Up. It's gone. Yep. At 35. In front of the middle size swing set. It's getting something here. Okay, 35. What is this? Yeah, it's a kind of a small bolt, screw kind of thing. Interesting signal. Interesting find. Nothing valuable, but good to take it out of the park, as small kids like to swallow those things in a heartbeat. Well, the swing section of this park is clear now. We can move on to the fun part. I don't know, there's usually less stuff to be found around there as it appeals to the smaller kids. But still, it's as important to clear it out so that it is ready for them to enjoy with a lot more safety this summer. Let's go. Jumpy 19. It's a coin in our book. If it's a Jumpy 19, it's a coin or a foil. It's the Blue Devil fooling us yet again. See ya, Blue Devil. Sometimes it's jumpy, sometimes it's solid. I don't get it. Maybe when it's like an open sheet, it's jumpy. When it's clumped together with a larger mass, then it's more solid. Maybe. That's the park itself. We have this signal here again. I think this park was replaced with a different equipment recently, and this is the remnants of the old park interfering with us. And also this heavy metal piece is also the culprit. It could also be the culprit, but there are a lot of false signals here. Solid 19. Oh, there it is. Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, that one. That's your solid 19, Mr. Aluminium foil. Let's see. Yes, that was it. Nothing to see here. 20, 22. Says it's a little bit deeper. I say it's a little bit smaller target. Oh, I think it is. Yep, this is it. Oh, disgusting. Yeah. Disgusting and dangerous. D&D. No offense, I like AD&D. Dungeons and Dragons, I like it. But I don't like garbage. 90. Right on the surface. Yep, it's a coin, alright. It's a 25 cents. No, it's not 25 cents, it's US. It's a US 25 cents, it's a US quarter. Nice. What? 1863? No, it's 2005. 1863 is the date. Yeah. It looks pretty new for an 1863, I would say. That's 2005. US quarter. A little bit worth a little bit more than a Canadian quarter. Still a regular quarter. 22. And on the surface, or close to the surface, there it is. Eee, another disgusting. Who ate this here and threw it here like a trash? It's dangerous, it's bad, it's disrespectful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after about an hour and a half's work, this park is now deemed clear of all metal debris and stuff that can come home with us. Another park off the books. Safe for the kids, good for us. Let's go home and count the riches. Alright folks, we are back home. Let's look at the monies first. This is a US quarter, but I'll just call it a quarter. There's a dollar here, a US dime and a Canadian dime. $1.20, $1.30, $1.40. This weird one was, at the end of the day, 5 cents. It's $1.40 here. This ring, which is on the heavy side, could actually be something worth a few bucks. more than a few bucks, but I'll just call it $10 for $10. It's a good one. It's a good ring. So it's another $10 added to the tally. So it's $11.40 for today's monetary stuff. The car is not cleaned yet. Maybe I'll keep the stones inside it, the pebbles inside it. They do fall out a little bit, but it's a nice one. I had found one before, so it's my second car. It does look like a Dodge Charger. And then I found this, I don't know, tag 2414, whatever it is, a heart that has the right color, which is golden, but I don't know. It's like just a nice trivial stuff. So $20, $21, sorry, what did I say? $10, 11, 11.20, 11.30, 11.40, $11.40 for today. Not bad, not bad. I'm happy. We are finding rings right and left. Look at the rings that we found before. Quite a few, huh? It's growing. Like, I never found rings before. I found my first gold ring, a real gold ring, 18 karat. So this one is a good addition to that. Alright, I'll see you later.